Hey, good morning. It's Pete in the room. Hope you're well. Guys, I've just come across this bit of research that we're doing, and it might make sense to you to actually do what we all bang on about, which is educate and then motivate. By educating somebody in your local town about the moving process and selling process, you automatically become the authority in the area. Now, this is demonstrated every day, day in, day out. Now, I've got a reference attic self storage on this little graphic here, obviously being, disclaimatory. I found this off Google, and it's an interesting one because it's basically a little graphic on what stops people moving. And all of these questions are easily answered. Okay. And we answer them every day. We just don't document it enough to actually show people our expertise. Now, one of the biggest ones here, or the biggest one, is the stress of moving. Okay. So that's 28%. Okay. These are rough figures, I'm sure. In second place is mortgage and affordability. Okay. Then we've got family. Then we've got cost of moving. Okay. Then we've got job security. Then we've got school catchment, and then we've got Brexit. Okay, we should obviously this is a bit of an old statistic, but it's these top questions like stress of moving. Family, we can't really do much with, but we can do mortgage and affordability and the cost of moving. The majority of these people are actually researching way before they even speak to us as you or me or as a local agent. I'm not an agent at the moment, but um, basically people are researching this way before they actually speak to an estate agent, way before, like weeks, months, if not many months before. So what's happening is basically people are using YouTube and Google to do their research. Then they're getting in front of you. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to do a YouTube video or a YouTube channel all about moving home in your area. Now, I'm seeing a lot of you doing YouTube and putting just basically tours on YouTube. To obviously, maybe send that to prospects and stuff like that. Also use YouTube as an educating platform. So get in front of the camera or do what I'm doing, which is PowerPoint, death by PowerPoint in some cases, in most cases, probably. But like jump in front of a camera, talk about the moving process and and the fact that you're a local agent and that's what you do every day, day in, day out, and this is what you help people, whether you're divorced, whether you're separating, whether you're getting together, whether you're moving up, moving down, I can help you. That's what you want to do. You're basically almost building up a personal brand. um Now, obviously I'm coming across agents every day that are using YouTube as a bit of a dumping ground for their video tours and stuff like that. All I'm saying is you can actually get in front of a camera and just talk about the local property market and how you make it stressless. Okay, the stress of moving usually comes from the unknown. So publish like checklists that people can download off your website. When people will naturally find you if your YouTube channel is all about buying and selling homes in your town, not your brand, not the company name. So if you've already got a YouTube channel, then you can create what they call a brand channel, which basically talks about buying and selling homes in blah blah blah. That will naturally be pulled up if someone looks at buying a home or selling a home in your town. So it is a long term play with YouTube. You've got to build up that authority in order for YouTube and Google to push your videos basically to the people that are looking. But by capturing people or getting the attention of people, once you've got people watching your videos and they watch more and more of your videos, you can target them for to download a checklist, maybe download some kind of guide off you through Gmail ads and search ads. Now these are very, 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 very low cost per click. versus being at the top of Google when someone's actually looking and you pull your pants down because everyone's there on the feed. But what I'm saying is, you could do videos. You could interview a local mortgage broker about, affordability, and get that conversation started. Because what's happening is people are just thinking it's stressful. And if you haven't moved, don't forget, most people are waiting now longer in their houses because of, obviously, mortgage rates have gone through. Mortgage rates are at low bottom, but affordability is being squeezed in most cases. School catchments are shrinking in most cases. So if you can do some kind of video about school catchments and how you make stress, how the perceived stress of moving home can be eased with using your services, then I'll promise you will get more instructions, and it becomes so much easier when you can go walk up to a house and go, hello, oh, I know you. All of us, that's me now talking to myself, acting to myself, of course. But, hopefully you get the idea of this is basically by doing video content around the questions that people are asking. So, ask your negotiators. If you're a negotiator, write down the questions that you often get asked. It's usually going to be, it's pretty much the same format. How long does it take? What do I do next? If you can put some kind of checklist together on YouTube. I'm seeing this a lot in the States. I'm seeing a lot of YouTube videos from realtors and real estate agents. They're a bit more forward thinking than us Brits. Stiff upper lip Brits don't want to be famous, don't want to put our face on camera because we haven't got the makeup on, me included. But for proactive agents who want to get out there and almost not just go after every instruction, but you become the agent of choice when you've been the person who's giving and offering help, and then sort of remarketing. Then eventually, once they've downloaded your guide, then you can basically get, you can hopefully, if you've got a telephone number or something, you can start that conversation in real life. So getting them away from these platforms and basically striking up a one-to-one conversation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I thought it was a bit of insightful on a Friday morning. Put some content together all about the questions that hopefully answer these questions, and put the answers on YouTube, and basically have the YouTube channel moving or selling homes in your area, not the estate agent.co.uk. Because don't forget, people aren't looking for you, they're looking for the answers. So if you've got a channel that is named in that way, i.e. with those keywords, hot buying and selling homes in your town, put the town in. If you've got one town, if you've got several towns, then have a couple of YouTube channels, all with the same content. It's just with the algorithms and the bots and that sort of thing, they'll pick up that and go, oh yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith are looking to, looking for this content. Let's feed them, this content because it's relevant. So yeah, and then once you've, like I said, not to repeat myself, yeah. So hope that makes sense. So do YouTube videos, and then remarket to them using YouTube, using Gmail ads, and basically following them around the internet to then get them to download something, because hopefully they like you, they know you, and they certainly hopefully will trust you by giving that information out. All right. So yeah, do with what you will on that information. If you enjoyed it, then just give me a thumbs up, put a comment below if you're going to do it. I'd love your feedback. Take care. Have a great week.